We are at Riverside Burrum Heads, or Ecotourist Park.
You're on the road.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you. You're on the road.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oops. Alright.
Yeah.
You're unreal.
It's supposed to be four-wheel drive only, but I'm going to try and get in there two-wheel drive.
In drive.
And drive.
What's he doing? Must be lost already.
Took the wrong turn.
Road in so far is pretty good, just gravel road.
Now it's 4Ks. They recommend four-wheel drive.
Riverside Ecotourist Park. Take the track outside the fence, so don't go in there because that's someone's property.
Four-wheel drive access only, because next door is the national park. All good?
Show me life, show me love.
You got
Make it
100 meters to go.
Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show
10
me
o'clock,
love.
beer o'clock.
Show me life. Show me love. Make it change.
I'm going to put some pots in. We've got the 5 passing on the back. That there is just a normal tongue, and they've taken off the ball. And that's just a 50 by 50 welded onto there. And a 50 by 50, just a small piece welded onto there to give a bit of support. And then just it's like a 12mm piece of steel welded to this here. And I've just put on some ply with a bit of carpet around just to hold it in. That was made by J. Barnes and Son and Rocky. Here's the motor holder, RTM. I think it cost about $70. The boat, 3.3 metre, island inflatable, also from RTM.
When was the last time we used this? At the Riverside Peaceful Camping, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Uncle Johnnie fell in the river.
You'd be surprised what Johnny can do. Let him have a go.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, I lost all the stuff.
Oh. I weed myself.
Oh, man. That's right. Oh, I'm safe. This is mud.
Oh, that was hilarious.
You lost a ring. It's all gone. I'm wet.
What's in the back pocket? Nothing.
What?
What happened? Johnny, tell me. Did you slip over and then walk straight in? Did you break it?
I'm sorry.
Digital gauge on there, stops when it gets to the right pressure.
All done.
Well, we have our first issue. Didn't want to start. And now the cord's stuck open all the way out.
Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love.
Oh, look at that big fish there.
Show me love.
Put the pots in, we're heading back, set up camp. Mrs. Crispy will join us later. Been here 5 minutes and what's happened? Oh, go the nav.
It was only two-wheel drive.
How you going, Uncle Johnnie?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. So what have you got here?
A lot of loving.
A lot of loving. Not going to trip over that later, are you?
Probably.
Got the camper set up. We've got the single Julka ensuite, and that's just for the toilet, because the toilets are a fair walk away. You just tripped over that hammer. So this is a new stretcher,
Yeah, you broke the one.
because I broke the one on the Cape trip.
The first night.
Oh, it's a king stretcher.
Well, these are extras. I put eyelets in them.
Ah, righto.
Put eyelets in them.
Ah, okay.
Upholsterer just do it for free.
Yeah.
And then these are just normal Aldi. A Wanderer inflatable.
Self-inflating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you just got to
Gee, it's nice and thick, isn't it?
yeah, you just got to close the holes on them.
So there's 5 pits here, and over here we've got the San Hima. She's all ready.
This just opens it up a bit.
Where'd you get that trick off her?
YouTube.
YouTube.
So if you come over here, you can see it. There's always a problem for these daddies, a lot of them. So if you just
Stretches it out a bit.
stretches it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The toilets. Here's your shower. So you got to put a $1 coin in. I'm just talking to Johnny about his noisy thongs. So Uncle Johnny, I've got you a present.
Crab for tea tonight.
Present.
What's this?
So it's the 4-in-1 cup from the standard squeeze.
Hasn't been washed.
Yeah, well, it's half washed.
Re-gifting.
It's half washed.
When you wore this, you didn't take the bloody thing
No,
out.
I haven't worn it yet.
What's this mean?
The standard squeeze.
Oh, standard squeeze.
Yeah. So that's 4-in-1. It's a coffee mug,
I saw the
wine, and it's a stubby holder as well.
Yeah. Made
Oh, yeah?
modifications. I've got an extra one put on top of it.
What?
No, I haven't. Standard squeeze.
Standard squeeze. Johnny loves it. Oh, that's the wifey.
Yay, the weekend.
Yes, finished work.
Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, now there's smoke.
Turn it off for a bit. Cool it down.
Sorry. It's definitely Carl's because I used this one.
Did you? Just
then?
He just used this. Yummy. Johnny, I'm giving you a 10 out of 10 for this. This is delicious. Morning.
Morning.
How's your sleep?
It was good. Was I snoring that much?
Yes.
I heard it from over there.
It was
Holy shit.
terrible.
Really?
Crispy's setting up the Blue Eddy solar panel.
Yep. Because we've got a battery in there, it's running the brass monkey.
Yep, and last night we put our phones and camera on the EcoFlow.
Yeah, the River 2.
I'm actually quite liking this little unit.
Yeah. And it only
It's small and
used,
compact,
it used 8%.
8%, but it's small and compact. It's got a little handle,
Yeah.
which I love. And you can just take it and charge stuff. What do you think of the San Hima?
Bloody good.
How spacious was it?
It's
It was like we were in a king. It was like we were in the bed at home. John's famous cook-up. Glorious. So Uncle Johnnie got himself this pop-up kettle, which is, I think, identical to the one that we love.
ooh, someone's getting serious.
This is the travel fishing rod.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
got
I've still got it rigged up. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Might be a keeper.
I think it is a keeper because we've got 2 in there. One great size and one that's just legal. That will throw them little.
They're not throwing back any illegal crabs. Like Inskip.
Yeah, I made Uncle Johnnie an Inskip. We had this legal crab, but Uncle Johnnie put it back because I'm usually the only one that eats crab. So you only take what you eat.
Yes.
Anyway, what a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit overcast, but that's Burrum Heads over there. Oh, lucky. Old Faithful, mate. It's Old Faithful. Full whiting.
Show me love. Show me life, show me love.
Anyone want to sponsor us to get a boat?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we can't get this one started. And the good thing is we're drifting down towards the boat ramp.
Yeah. Where are we, Mrs. Crispy?
We're at the Howard Markets. They're just down the road from where we're staying. Camping, which is an added bonus.
Done.
These people think we're weird.
Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around.
Hey!
This is all we
Hey! How you going?
and I know you'll make mistakes. Get interference and lose your way.
We are going for a swim.
Yep.
It's very hot.
Going to Burrum Heads.
We're having Uncle Johnnie here. We've taken control of the nav.
Yeah, we got the nav.
Gone are the days when he would be asleep when we got back.
No, no.
Standard squeeze has changed his
life.
life.
They've-
He's up late. His skin looks better.
In 600 meters, turn right.
This is like an adventure. It's telling us to get to town.
We're lost.
And then next minute we'll be lost. So we're down at Burrum Heads.
Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got.
Jody was just asking about Uncle Johnnie.
Yeah, we've got his car.
Saw his car.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
How
yeah.
lucky are you? It's so beautiful.
We love it here. It is amazing.
So nice. While we're driving, this isn't even the worst bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting out.
Fine. Look,
Oh my God.
it's fine. You just go straight over
Oh
the
my
top of it.
God.
Big toadfish. Look at them.
Your car got recognised. Yep.
Yes.
You're
famous, Johnny. Oh!
Oar's not supposed to do that, is it?
What happened then?
It's burning through the plastic.
Cooking with Uncle Johnnie.
That's never happened before.
This is why we have that first aid kit.
That's never...
Try again.
Take two.
I heard I needed this.
Yes, just don't walk too far.
What the hell happened there?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't you? This is how we started the cooking episode.
Must have had a lot of oil in there.
We had no oil in.
Well, that's all I added to the oil. That's low.
How did it even happen?
This is a fair old setup you've got here going on.
This is for the
Crabs.
crab.
So you brought this big pot with you.
Yeah.
Because he
He
was
fits
confident.
everything in. He fits everything in. And what about this? What have you got it sitting on?
This is a gas burner.
Okay, where'd you get that from?
BCF
Bunnings.
sell them, don't they? Bunnings?
Bunnings. There's going to be ice slurry left in there, so I just throw it in the ice slurry.
No.
What?
No, we're not doing that once it's cooked.
That just releases the
That's
meat from the bone.
contaminated.
You know, I'm all full for it, but not that ice slurry because that's got guts and.
It's good for you.
No.
What do you think crabs eat? What do you think crabs eat?
No, it'll be clean, and I'm not putting it in this ice slurry that's got mullet in it, and we've had
Yeah.
dead fish in it.
Germaphobe.
Oh, hello.
It's a fancy stubby holder you got there.
It's very bright, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's very girly.
yeah.
Why hasn't Carl got one?
My 4-in-1.
4-in-1 from Standard Squeeze.
Yes.
Yes. Where's yours, Johnny? Yeah, it's a good stubby cooler, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. I like
That's how you're supposed to put that rubber bit at the top,
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
so it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
fall
like
out.
that.
It doesn't fall out.
Mm.
It doesn't stay there long enough anyway.
Especially of you. Too nice stuff, look at that.
Mine's a little smaller.
There you go.
Yeah, we know it's legal because I wouldn't let you keep it if it wasn't.
Or if I've thrown back. We'll go back to that thing too.
What?
I've learnt when you catch fish, cut the heads off straight away. Because otherwise it's illegal, she throws them back.
I did throw back one of Uncle Johnnie's fish.
She says, no use keeping
The
one
whiting.
fish.
Oh, whiting.
Because by the time you fillet it down, there's nothing left to it, and I'd rather it lived its life.
She loves every little animal that's on this planet and loves it to death.
Just cut the head off there.
We had to pull over before because there was a dog attacking geese.
Yes.
Goes, whoa, stop, stop, stop. Had to pull around and there was a dog in there, and it was attacking the geese.
Right.
See how one's darker
Yeah.
than the other?
That's because that's the female.
Right,
No, it's
Funny
not.
boy.
Look, see?
male.
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 So pointy people.
No eggs.
So we just put them in whole, Johnny, that's right.
Yep. You can clean them, but we're not going to do that.
Okay.
Tablespoons of salt to the water, because the water is just normal water. A bit of sugar, just to make them a bit more sweeter.
So they're done, eh, Johnny?
So you're done. You pour the water out.
Should be enough.
Thanks, standard squeeze.
Yeah.
I love you.
Standard squeeze is my best friend.
Changed my life.
It has actually
It
changed your
has.
life.
It's gained you another
actually
10
has.
years.
We've tackled the rum drinking. How are we going to tackle the port drinking?
The problem is that there's no video from Cancuna. When someone got absolutely blotto.
Is that you?
What happens at Cancun stays at Cancun. It was quite
Is
a
that
time.
burning?
Looks yummy, Johnny. You've done a great job. What do you think? It's actually very delicious.
Can you see that?
We're packing up. It's a shame it's raining.
See the valve there?
Okay. Oh wow,
That's it.
that's it.
It's down.
So this gigantic toilet that Johnny brings, which is wonderful because you feel like you're sitting in a normal toilet. And he puts it in this front section of his camper trailer. I think one thing you've got to say about your camper trailer, Johnny, is that it has a lot of storage spots.
Thank Christ. Because when you leave, you don't need the water.
Ah, tip the water
Just
out.
put the water out.
Johnny, that's not water, that's wee.
Right?
That's wee. I like the TARDIS, this camper trailer.
Yeah, I got all the extras, which made it 19.
Yeah,
But you never use the extras.
XTM.
XTM. So this is on the kids' car that we're using because something's coming with the crispy car.
And I know you'll make a stay. Get interference and lose your way. Don't lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me light. Show me love.
There for the kids to use on the beach, which is great, but we need to do a couple of things to it.
Yeah, it needs a suspension. The suspension's shot.
Yeah, so it needs a lift.
And we changed the tyres because it had low profile rims on it with real low profile tyres, and they were no good for the beach. You couldn't let your tyres
But
down.
the kids have been driving this on the beach with absolutely no problems.
Yeah, they went to Inskip and didn't even let the tyres down.
Yeah, and everyone else was getting bogged. And for some reason, they didn't get bogged at all in this. I don't understand it, but... And we've also got to get a recovery point put on it. So the tow hitch and the lift is what's coming on this car. And the kids love it. Like a pro. Did it go all right? Yeah. Just packing up the Hyperlight.
Yeah, it actually come in handy, and I just clipped it into the back here. And these are directional, so you can have them up there, or you can put them down there, or so you can direct
Yeah.
light. Come here, darling.
Family.
Yep, Riverside Burrum Heads. That's the camping grounds. Ecotourist park.
The fishing and the crabbing were excellent.
Yeah. Sandflies aren't hungry
The
Yeah.
sandflies are on another level.
anymore.
They're terrible. The sandflies here are the worst I've ever
I'm
experienced.
getting attacked now.
Yeah, as Uncle
Well, I
Johnnie.
make my own fun.
Yeah.
Carl's just grumpy old man.
Uh-huh.
You did get a few grumpy moments in this trip.
Did I?
That's all fine.
Yeah, but we've got to get the
Beep,
pots
beep, beep,
later.
beep, beep.
So thanks for watching. Hit the
Subscribe.
subscribe because it helps us out. Send us a message and we'll get back to you.
You.
Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me love. Show me love.